So today we're going to go on the job hunt.
So I have like maybe 10 resume.
We're going to do the big ones, the small ones.
I'm really scared. They interview me at the same time.
Was it like a rejection right away? But how was that? How did we go?
We have so many announcements and we will tell you later.
Finding a job as a foreigner in a new country. Hey guys, welcome back to the Filipina-Australian family. Today is an important day. Let me tell you why. This is the first day that we're going out on the job hunt for Ella, but for both of us because it's basically the family evolution of things. So we've been here for a while and working on one thing at a time. There's just been not enough. There's too many things going on. But finally, things are starting to come together. So today we're going to go on the job hunt. And we want to capture Ella's feeling right now because we took a few days to work up to this. What I realized was it's all about her confidence. She actually, in her mind, was just not that comfortable going through the process of like approaching somebody for like a job. It's just different in every country, right? So that's going to be this video is finding a job as a foreigner in a new country.
Yeah.
So Ella, how are you feeling?
I am scared and nervous and just like mixed feelings that I can't explain because the way I experience in the Philippines compared here is totally different.
So what are some of the things, we'll just kind of, most of the video will be us preparing and getting that feeling of like before you going into the store, approaching people. I'm going to go with you because I think it's totally acceptable for us to be like, hey, we're just here asking about any employment opportunities and what would you think. Now she's got a lot going on, Ella, like we do have our own projects, but this is just work experience, so it's good for many reasons. It's good for practicing your language, for socializing, and it just helps you get settled in the community. So that's really the priority here, guys. But anyway, that being said, and what are some of the things that you did to prepare for this? Like what were we doing just now?
We prepared for resume, cover letter, and how to approach.
All right. And is the resume different versus Philippines?
Yes, very different.
All right. So this is something that you guys, the foreigners, can help with because you're going to know best how to get hired with the right tools. You can spend years trying to get a job and not know the right way to do it. So I guess that's something I can help with. I've hired people. I know what I would look for. It's okay to showcase a bit of personality. You don't have to be so boring in your resume.
Yeah.
And
that's why I am thankful that you helped me.
Yeah.
To
well, we'll see.
Those things.
We'll see if it works or not. But I do think it's better than you trying it on your own and not having any clue, and then just rejection and rejection and rejection. You know, sometimes it's just not on paper. It's like going and being FaceTime. So I think you could get a job just by going into the shop, and that's what we're going to do today.
So, in my experience, I'm not really good at like approaching, you know.
In general, like in life,
general,
you're not going to do that.
Yeah, but
so
I think I have to overcome that kind of.
So we put on a little hype up music, and she's got her outfit on. So with that, let's get started.
Let's go. Let's get my resume. So I have like maybe 10 resume.
All right, here we go. Let's head back. Now here's a little tip before we get started.
Yep.
One thing I noticed was that, we're going to be just walking into these shops, right? And just the one thing my pro tip is that people are watching you before you even get anywhere near the shop. So if we were going to go there and like wait outside and just kind of see,
like we're doing.
Like right now, if we were just going to go down there, everything is going to be visible.
Yeah.
And so it's good to be prepared. So not just like waiting outside being like, oh my God, I'm shy. We did our preparation. So we did a little role play. So I was, again, as a couple, I was actually saying, well, if we go together, I can speak for you. I can say.
Because I'm scared, guys. I'm really scared.
You're not really scared.
I am.
Are you? Like genuinely? Let's just check. No, yeah. But I think deep down, you're just not that comfortable. It's the first time approaching anyone. So, of course, for a job, asking for something, it's very uncomfortable. But you got to flip it. Imagine what their needs are. Their needs are, they want good people. They want people that are trustworthy.
Yeah, I'm all that.
They want people that look good.
I'm liquid. I'm trustworthy. I am reliable.
Yeah. So it's sometimes that's just like they call it affirmations. Like just remind yourself why you are helping them, and that's just a mindset thing. But this is going to be so simple. We're just going to basically, as long as we can get the information in their hands, that's step one, and then you're going to be considered. It might not be today, tomorrow, next week, whatever, but at least you
Applied.
yeah, it's like a little bit.
For the call.
It's a little win. So at least we can say we've done it, and your confidence will be like one step level up. What I wanted to say was we were we actually came in the back entrance. So normally when we come into the shop, it's the front, right? Well, this is a little hack of mine, guys. There's a back entrance to the shopping center, and guess who hangs out there? All the staff. So you can already see like what's going on behind the scenes. So we came in, and we were the manager, who I'm pretty sure we were going to meet with or trying to talk to. She was, as soon as we pulled up, I noticed, wait, that's the uniform, and wait, she looks like a senior lady. She's just smoking on her smoke break as much as she can smoke. Like she looks stressed out, like it's her chance to get away from work, right? So for sure, you want to get that right timing. Like I was saying, we're trying to time it so we don't go in when it's a busy time with customers. And we're getting close to the lunch break now, so I think that was like potentially going to be a problem because they go off on lunch break. So
maybe they have some shift exchanging.
Yeah, so we don't really know, but hopefully, usually there's somebody always in charge, like a team manager, even if someone goes on shift on break. So let's go check it out.
Let's go.
All right, guys, we'll make this quick because of the music playing in the shopping center. But how was that? How did we go?
It was really easy.
Okay, so what was easy about it?
You just like give them information, and you're asking about like if they're hiring.
Okay.
And then just drop off your resume, and then I gave my resume, and then I gave them a beautiful smile.
Okay.
They never seen.
Was it a scary experience?
It's a bit scary actually if you're alone.
So the first time was a certain experience, and then what was her answer? Like when we said, "Are you hiring?" And
what they said.
Yeah. Was it like a rejection right away?
It's not really a rejection.
So here's the process.
You're asking, so they gave you answer.
Yeah. So basically, I went in there and just clearly said, I just wanted to ask about the hiring process, and of course, these days it's all digital, especially with a corporate chain like Woolworths or Kohl's or Walmart or wherever you're going. They probably have like a database of jobs that are opening, so they probably just want you to be doing it digital. But sometimes there's like that store level manager that just like they're tired of dealing with all those systems and they just want to meet someone, and it shows initiative, right? So like. Everyone, they get flooded with online applications, but you got someone in person. So, so she basically said, what did she say? She said, we're not hiring at the moment.
Which one? Woolies?
Yeah, well, she said, there's not hiring at the moment. And I said, fair enough. Is it still all right to like leave a resume? And Ella's got her cover letter and resume. And that's where it's so unusual that it would stay behind and they're going to keep it. It takes a lot to throw things out. You get some people that are just like,
maybe like they just gonna keep it, but by the time that when they're looking for someone, maybe that's the time they can check all their resume.
Yeah, and her cover letter is nice, simple. It actually has her picture on there, which you may or may not want to do, but I think it's good because it makes you a person and it makes you part of being considered. So I think that worked out well.
Yeah.
The second one,
the Kohl's, so they have their own style of how to apply. They said you should apply in their website, and then after that you can bring your resume once you apply it online.
So they have a certain thing. They mentioned a job reference number. So she said, it's definitely online because they want you to capture all your details. It's a corporation, right? So they want you to be filtered through the system. They don't want to hiring a bunch of randoms. They have to hire according to their processes, So you can't really, with the big companies, you can't mess around. Smaller companies, they don't have those kind of things. So we're going to do the big ones, the small ones, and we'll see where you end, what offers you get.
And then I also drop off my resume in Priceline.
Okay, so this is a pharmacy chain. And how was that experience?
Good. It's not that easy. We're just like asking, and and then just drop off your resume. The manager just like at the back, and they're doing something. Yeah,
so some of these shops we're not totally familiar with where the manager is, but in that case we just on the checkout, on the way out, hey, we're just wanted to ask a question about the hiring process. Again, it's nice and clear. You're not saying anything right or wrong. It's just like, oh, sure, yeah. She didn't say there was open positions, but I just you just want to be able to understand, is it okay to leave a resume? And she said,
Yeah.
sure. And then she said that she would give that to her manager. Her manager's in a meeting right now. Now, the question would be, do we wait around? Like, that's where it really do test how serious the person is. Because if the manager's there, and normally she would be ready for a chat, then you might hang around and be like, all right, let's circle back in half an hour and be like, hey, just wanted to double check, is your manager still in that meeting? And then she'd be like, actually, she's out.
So that's the time they can interview me.
Maybe.
Oh my god, that I'm not ready for interview.
So it might be a little bit too soon for Ella to be like on her own 2 feet. But again, you can see the interactions. They're all positive. 1, 2, 3. Positive, positive, positive.
Yeah.
No disrespect, no bashing, no like, how dare you, like, or like, I don't have time for this. Everyone is, well, first of all, their job is to be representing their company.
Yeah.
So they kind of, it's their job to be respectful. But anyway, so we got a couple more. The next ones are Kmart, because they had an actual job opening posted on the website at the right location. So we already applied for that this morning. You did. And now we're going to follow up at the store and be like, hey, like, nice, you got a job opening. We know you do because we saw it on your website.
And then next is the Cotton On.
And then there's a couple other retail shops around. So there's one that's a random couple drop-offs, and, you know, we're not going to exhaust ourselves. You got to have the good energy. So I won't push you. You decide when enough is enough.
Yep.
Also, if you get 10 people calling you, it's going to be stressful to decide where to work.
Yep. What if, like, you accept that one and then they realize you're not the one, and then you reject the other one, and like it looks like you lose everything.
So do you have any job tips for people that are, like, someone that's new to the country, like going through this? Just take your time?
I think just take your time, and then like actually it needs like more practice, and then gain your confidence, how you gonna put that in public, you know. And then actually me until now, like, my confidence is not that strong. Like, I have confidence in myself, but talking to people, that which is like very different from my world in the Philippines, is like hard, but I'm trying.
And what I know you'll experience is that soon you'll get some feedback, like positive feedback, and then it'll fill you up and be like, oh, I'm accepted, and that will allow you to be yourself. Right now, it's like being a turtle in the shell, a little bit scared, got a hard, you're trying to like fit in and understand what to do next. So anyway, so far so good. Let's carry on to the next place.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Get a drink.
Alright, so you might get the ocean view. Let's go down the big stairs. Oh, let's go in here actually. This might be fun. That's all right. All right, so we're just about to go in over there. All right, so we're going to sit here and mentally practice, right? I like benches with you. So yeah.
The next target is gonna be the Kmart.
Yeah. And so this is number 4. And is this any different to the last time? Is this a different process?
I don't think so. Yeah, because we already applied online.
What's a little bit awkward about Kmart is that they don't really have a customer service area. It's like a big open area, and then it's right in the middle. So
They don't. We already applied online, and they asked something like we have to finish the assessment, and if we didn't finish it or we didn't receive any email, we should like something like email that email they sent to me.
So the good thing is we know there is a job here. So let's go take it. Ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it, guys. Let's go get it.
Let's go. What if like they interview me at the same time?
Oh, you're ready? You already filled out all the process?
I mean interview. Tell me, what is your role? What is your goal on this?
Yeah, they're going to be too busy to interview you right now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, interviews they're going to schedule at a separate time. If it's a smaller shop like the Priceline or something small, because you might be talking to the manager, so they're going to get it over with. They're going to say, "Okay, so what was your past experience? Do you have any experience folding clothes, merchandising, anything like that?" All right, so we did the Kmart drop off.
Yes.
And how was that?
Um, it's busy actually inside.
Just gonna walk straight.
It's really busy inside, and I don't see a lot of employees.
Yeah. But there was a customer service area.
Yeah, and it was like at the back, and you can't really see it unless you walk around.
And we talked to not the manager, but we talked to some kind of she kind of like a young worker.
Yeah.
But she seemed to know the process.
Yep.
I feel like I was confident.
She know the process.
Yeah, like she just already said, oh, if there's. She said, do you know if there's any positions available? And we told her, yeah, it's on the website. And
Yeah.
whatever. So I said, is it okay to drop off the resume? And said,
And
yeah.
she said yes.
So that's great. And so we'll wait and see.
Yep, and then we also went to Cotton On, but they said they are not doing hiring anymore. But we can check. I can check the website and the career.
And what can you say about the retail experience here? Because when we were going through Kmart, it reminded me of how many workers they have in
Kmart.
SM. In SM Clark and SM
Yeah.
Mega Mall in the Philippines.
Actually, yeah, they have, every shop has their own workers, and it's a lot.
There's so many, and they're almost like mini shops within a shop. So you
And
got
and you know what? It's the differences there are in workers in Philippines. They're always like, "Hey, mom, how can I help you?" Like that, like they are doing a tailgate on you.
oh yeah, they're just waiting there, literally just standing.
No, sometimes they are just tailgate. Like you don't know, but you don't notice. They're just following you.
But are they trying to sell something? Is that why the purpose? Trying to get their commission?
Maybe they are just trying to see if you're gonna buy or not. And sometimes naman they do like sales talk.
Okay.
Like this mom, this is beautiful. Like this one, this is really good.
Oh
for
yeah.
you.
Well, my experience of SM is there's just not overstaffed, but there's just so many people. So
Well, it means
which is
they
good for the creating jobs.
it means they have they have money to pay employees.
Yeah. But you compare that to here where there's a lot more automation, like self-checkout.
And in the Philippines also, right? Like you should work from morning to at night.
Right.
There's no shift.
And here the self-checkout, it's just
Yeah.
scan your own and they're just checking the receipts.
Yep.
But in the Philippines, actually checking out is a hard process. Remember
Yeah.
me getting frustrated?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to buy something and then it's a long wait.
Because they have a lot of workers, but they don't have a lot of cashier, and it takes so long.
Yeah. So SM, we'll just do a little walk around.
As I would do.
So yeah, SM is just a totally cool experience in the Philippines. So it's like one-stop shop. They got everything in there, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll basically just go in and browse this Kohl's.
Yep, and let's check.
Final stop for the day.
Yeah, and then after that, I'll just wait, and I will try also to seek job and apply there, which I already have cover letter and resume.
And that's all online. So the world of online. Today's the offline day of meet and greet and getting the confidence, right? How are we doing that? Okay, let's go in and wrap up soon. All right, bye. Hey, Han, did they have any milk? You sure? No problem. It's heavy. Let me carry that. No way.
Let's go. Let me bring this paper.
I'm gonna close this down now.
How about, can we do sushi and take away?
Oh, anything for you, my darling, because you put in the extra effort on the job hunt. So cash in while you can.
Where we going?
Coming to a dead end. Let's see if you can
It's a dead end.
take us somewhere. Take us somewhere, hun.
Where are we going?
Ah, It is. You found the way. Wow. Good job. That's totally new. I didn't know that. Wait, we have an announcement. Well, I'll do it in a separate video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, separate announcement. Don't say it now.
Of course not. No, I'm not thinking it because like I'm looking at your jeep. Where is your fucking
Straight.
jeep? Like, but I can't see it. I can't find it. I thought it's gone.
We have so many announcements, by the way.
Huh?
We have so many announcements.
Yeah, we have so many announcements. And we will tell you later.
All right. Keep going.
Bye.